How can hand-stitching felt with students be less time-consuming? Imagine turning a simple piece of felt into a colorful project without spending hours on each stitch. If you want to make hand-stitching felt faster in your classroom, there are some easy tricks to try. First, pick simple stitches like the running stitch. It's the quickest because students just push the needle up and down in straight lines. It's perfect for joining pieces or adding basic details. The whip stitch is another good choice. It loops over the edge and is straightforward once students get the rhythm. While a little slower than the running stitch, it still saves time and gives a neat finish. Next, prepare your materials before class starts. Cut all felt pieces to the right size ahead of time. This way, students can jump right into sewing instead of wasting time measuring and cutting. Also, have threaded needles ready to go. Show students how to quickly thread needles and tie secure knots. Using thicker thread or embroidery floss helps too because it covers more area with each stitch and is less likely to tangle. Demonstrate each stitch clearly at the beginning. Use big, visible motions so students can easily follow along. Let them practice on scrap felt first. Group similar steps together. For example, have everyone do all the running stitches first, then switch to decorative stitches if needed. This keeps the class moving smoothly and reduces the need for repeated explanations. Choose projects with simple shapes and fewer pieces. Avoid designs with tiny, intricate parts or tight curves because they take longer to sew. For embellishments, suggest quick stitches like cross-stitch or straight stitch for eyes or mouths instead of more time-consuming options like French knots. Use the right tools for the job. Provide sharp, sturdy needles that glide easily through felt. Blunt needles slow down progress and frustrate students. A needle threader can help those who struggle with threading. Applying a small piece of beeswax to the end of the thread makes threading faster and prevents fraying. Encourage students to work in pairs. They can help each other with tricky steps like tying knots or starting stitches. This saves time and builds teamwork. Rotate helpers so everyone gets a turn to assist, keeping the class on track. If resources allow, consider using a sewing machine for large pieces. You can sew the main parts quickly and switch to hand stitching for details. This hybrid approach keeps the handmade feel while speeding up the process. For classroom crafts like bookmarks or simple ornaments, focus on projects that can be finished in one session. These are quick to sew and give satisfying results. For bigger projects, break them into smaller steps across multiple classes. Set clear goals for each session so students stay motivated and organized. Remember, hand stitching teaches patience and fine motor skills. By simplifying stitches, preparing materials, demonstrating clearly, and encouraging teamwork, you can make the process faster without losing the fun. These tips help keep your classroom projects moving smoothly, giving students more time to add their personal touch and enjoy creating with felt.